Hey, what's up, guys? Jay's 2 cents here over on the vlog channel, and it's been a long time since we've done anything over here. Thought I'd do a quick, I guess, weight loss update since I haven't done that in a long time. My God, I've failed you. And we're going to talk about what this is all about right here. So I guess one of the points of this video is kind of like taking back a little bit of control over something that has otherwise controlled me, if that makes sense. Because I know on the surface this seems like, super successful channel, at least not this one, the main channel, but hit 400,000 subscribers, approaching 40 million views, and just things are going really good. I mean, I've lost 70 pounds. There's your update on the vlog, or the weight loss stuff, the Go Team J stuff. 2,206 miles so far ridden on that bike since February 1st, and I am only 15 pounds away from my ideal weight. And now my personal trainer and I, we're starting on strength training. We're going to start building up muscle and seeing how if we can put back about 10 pounds of muscle. So we'll gain a little weight back once we get down to the target weight. But Go Team J is a success. The channel is a success. The weight loss, hell, that's been easy compared to what I'm about to talk about. The reason why I mentioned all those successes is because I did a tweet a few days back saying that even though I may seem successful, I have failed at most things I've ever tried in my life. And that's true because I think most of us have failed at many things. Because if you haven't failed, then you haven't tried. And if you haven't tried, then what have you really accomplished in your life? Because life is nothing but a series of trials and errors and failures and successes. And however, or whatever order they land in is how your life is kind of defined. So I have what's called Trichotillomania. It is a impulsive control disorder. And basically what that means is, you notice how I'm always like moving around and stuff? I've mentioned this in my Draw My Life video that, I've got some things up in the noggin that are not perfectly wired, which I think is probably true for everybody. But one of my issues happens to be a very strange one, and you can look it up. I will put the link actually to the Wikipedia information for this disorder, and you could look it up on any other medical journal that you want. Trichotillomania is an impulse control disorder specifically regarding hair pulling. It used to be regarded, and I've had this since I was 13. I'm 34 now, so we're talking 21 years worth of this disorder. This has haunted me and bugged me and plagued me for 21 years so far, where you are you constantly have the urge and desire to pull hair. It doesn't matter if it's arm hair, chest hair, head hair. For me, obviously, it was my face and my hairline here. My goatee I used to have always had holes in it, and that was because I would sit there and pull and pull and twist and pull and pull, and you would think to yourself like, wow, pulling out hair doesn't feel good. It's part of the mental disorder of it. At least that's what they say. There's no real treatment for this. It's like, how much treatment is there for anyone's particular mental disorder, really? I'm not a pill taker. I don't take pills. I don't take medications. I'm like au naturel, if you will. And not to mention, I don't even know if there's anything they could have given you anyway, for this particular disorder. Some people scratch, uncontrollably, and they scratch holes in their arms or head or whatever. Some people cut. They used to classify trichotillomania with cutting disorder, but it's been kind of reclassified as being no longer self-mutilation, because it's not really mutilating. Pulling out your hair, you're not mutilating anything. You're not maiming anything other than looking kind of stupid. So I've classified it as an impulse control disorder because you, all the time, I don't even realize I'm doing it. I'll just sit there and I'll be like doing this, like twisting the hair and then pulling, and I don't even know I'm doing it sometimes until I'm sitting there, and then the wife will she'll just calmly grab my hand and take it off my head, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize I was doing that. Sometimes there's such an impulse that you can't control that the wife will take that hand and I'll just switch hands and do that, and she at that point is just, or I've even got mad at her like, don't fucking touch my hand, because again, it's a disorder of some sort. I don't understand it. It's bothered me since I was 13. In fact, one of my earliest memories of realizing something was weird was my sister. And I was about 12 or 13, or right around there. And she said, I came out of the bathroom and I was just like pulling my hair all crazy, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know, I can't control myself." And I went running down the hall, and she kind of giggled and laughed about it. Come to find out 21 years later, I'm still doing the damn thing. So the reason why it looks like this is because I'll pull and I'll pull and I'll pull, and then the hair will get super thin, and it'll start to look really stupid. And so then I shave it with a beard trimmer to try and keep some sort of a hairline going. But as you can see, it's super uneven because I don't exactly pull evenly, and it bugs the crap out of me. And it bothers me because my job is now creating content for you guys. So I'm always putting myself out there in front of you guys, and I'm constantly getting comments about, why do you shave your hairline? Why does your hairline look stupid? Why are you going bald? Or why are you getting hair plugs? Because people have accused me of getting hair plugs. I've got a perfectly thick head of hair. I just can't seem to leave it the fuck alone. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, and as I've said in the start of this, is, I don't know, maybe this is some sort of an attempt at getting control. I don't know. I don't know. How do you get control over a disorder? Especially without taking medications. Not to mention, it's not like there's the hair pulling drug or the hair pulling pill to keep you from pulling your hair. I don't know. Some people would say it's maybe stress induced. I mean, yeah, this is stressful, but I don't feel overwhelmed. I get lots of exercise and lots of fresh air, and I get out of here plenty of times throughout the week. That I don't feel like I'm cooped up and trapped. I feel like things are going pretty damn good. So why the fuck can't I stop pulling my hair? Well, I'm sure someone out there watching shares this disorder, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I pull my hair too. I don't know. Maybe it's not the top of your head. Maybe I could be one of those weirdos who pulls pubic hair. I don't know. I don't pull my pubic hair, but damn it, that would at least not show as much. Like, I've got to go to Vlogger Fair next week, and I've got to go meet people with this stupid thing going on. So I've been left with choices of, like, let's buzz my hair. And I've done that before, but it doesn't work. I just start pulling arm hair or something. And I'm not going to shave my arms and stuff. I mean, then I'm going to start looking even weirder than I do right now this moment. So what do you do? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of asking you guys. At this point, I think I'd almost be willing to try anything, because I'm tired of turning on the camera and seeing the playback and having to constantly edit and look at my stupid hairline. You can see just how far back I've cut this over time, and I let this grow back out in December when my daughter was born, and you guys made fun of me because I had a funky looking patch of hair growing on the front of my head, and I had to deal with all the claims of Jay got hair plugs or Jay's going bald, and that's all funny because I know the truth, and so I can laugh about it. But after Vlogger Fair, I'm going to attempt to let it grow out again, which means I've got to then deal with about another 2 months of people saying stupid things to me, and that's fine. I can handle that. People say stupid things to me every day, all day long. I guess that's what the internet's all about. Let's big collective of people saying stupid things. So I guess and if you guys just heard that, sorry, I had Facebook open over here, and so somebody probably just checked their Facebook messages thinking they got one and it was me. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't know what to do about it. I don't exactly have the answer. It's 21 years worth of a disorder that's been plagued, and it's torture. It's like torture because you're doing it, you don't want to do it, you know you're doing it, but you can't stop doing it. So what the fuck do you do? Sorry for the bad language, but I don't know how else to really say it. So at least I can be a skinny guy with a stupid scalp and really dumb looking hairline. I guess if that's the worst of my problems, then I'm really not doing too bad after all, am I? Don't be surprised if one day you turn on a Jay's video and I've got a buzzed head because I was just like, fuck this hair, I'm getting rid of it. So anyway, I did this video hoping it would make me feel better. Don't know how I'm going to feel yet. Don't know if I'm going to even read the comments on this one. It is what it is.